Some new information has been released for the new Honda EU3200i or EU32i in Europe. And what I'll do in this video is try to really compare the new EU32i with the current 3000 watt inverter generator from Honda, the EU3000is, because that's the one it will most likely replace eventually. Not just yet though, because pricing for the EU32i is out and that's what I'll compare first. The EU3000is is currently $2,800 on the US Honda website, which makes the new Honda EU32i a full $1,000 more at around $3,800. At least it's still a ways away from the $5,549 price tag of the 7,000 watt generator from Honda. The price is not official yet, but pre-sale has started in Europe at a cost of £2,850, so with the conversion, that's about what we can expect. So now we'll explain the difference between these two 3,000 watt generators. You'll have to ask yourself, is it really worth the extra $1,000, or should you just buy the old model instead before they stop making them? I do think it will be replaced, but I also feel that it might only be in a few years because they are transitioning to these newer, more lightweight models. And that's the next comparison, the weight. I'll get to the noise level after that. The weight is what's making this model so different from its 3000 watt counterpart. The EU3000is weighs in at around 131 pounds when it's dry as a bone. You can at least buy a set of wheels for it, but still, it's pretty heavy. The EU32i, however, 58 pounds, just 11 pounds more than my EU2200i. That's what I think will make a lot of people gravitate towards this newer model because it's very portable. If you can easily handle the EU2200i, then you should have no problems carrying the EU32i. The handle makes it a lot easier for people to throw it in the trunk of their car or the bed of the truck compared to this 130-pound dinosaur. The next update I wasn't too impressed with is the noise level for the new generator. The EU32i's noise level output is between 53 and 59 decibel, where the old EU3000is is between 51 and 57 decibel. Now, this is at a quarter load between 21 and 23 feet away, so we'll just have to wait for more real-world results. The 2 decibel difference would make a noticeable difference if you're sitting right next to it, but if you have it behind a shed or on the other corner of your house, then the 2 decibel difference is pretty negligible. You can make these generators even quieter after the fact by watching this video where I added some sound deadening insulation in a Champion inverter generator to see if I could make it as quiet as my Honda EU2200i. The results were pretty interesting for only to have spent around $20. So go watch that video, but of course after you finish this one. As I explained in my first video, link right there if you haven't seen it, the EU32i will have Bluetooth technology where you can use the My Honda Generator Bluetooth app that allows for remote starting and stopping and monitoring, but Honda's pull start model like this one will still require manual startup, but the new app allows for remote stopping. You'll also be able to see the current wattage output, remaining runtime, fuel level, and will have an hour meter to let you know when you're due for an oil change. That's something the old model didn't have, was an hour meter, which I always found it odd since you have an hour meter on some really cheap generators. If you live in Canada or where your winters gets really cold, you might have the cold start technology instead. For some reason with the EU2200i, it's either or. You don't get both, and if you're like me, you might only have the option of buying the cold start model and not be able to get the Bluetooth enabled model. But who knows, as more information comes out, maybe they'll include both features for Canada and some northern US states. So what do you think with these new updates? Does it make sense for you to pay an extra $1,000 for the new model versus the current EU3000is? You tell me in the comment section below. I really appreciate the feedback, and also, thank you for watching this video.